Hello, Newton Falls families. This is School Superintendent Rocco Aducci, along with Principals John Crowder, Rachel Rankin, and our school nurse Ron Anoski, to discuss some important developments in our district upcoming for the fourth quarter of the 2020-21 school year. We had just concluded our National Honor Society. That's why I have a boutonniere. Plus, this is one of the happiest days I have to talk with you because of the information that I'm now going to be giving. We are in preparations for the return to school 5 days a week in person for the junior high and high schools. The elementary middle school has been full-time in person 5 days a week all school year with demonstrated success. As most of you have been following data in Ohio for our COVID-19 numbers, they have been falling dramatically. Our target to return to full-time 5 days a week in-person instruction at the junior high and high school will be the week of April 6, 2021, the beginning of our last fourth grading period. We will ask remote parents to notify us by March 19th if they intend to send your students back to the building for the fourth quarter. For those students that want to continue 100% remote learning, that opportunity will remain in place for the rest of the school year. When students return full-time in person on April the 6th, our staff will have received 2 doses of the COVID vaccine. There are 425 school districts operating with 5-day in-person education delivery model. In Trumbull County, we will join 10 other school districts that have resumed full-time, 5 days a week learning for secondary grade levels. It is now time for us to resume full-time in-person learning and return to the sense of our normalcy for our students, staff, and community. And we're extremely happy to present this to you today.
Students and staff will remain masked while in the building at all school functions, on the bus, etc. And we will continue to closely follow COVID safety protocols, following guidance from the CDC, the American Academy of Pediatrics, and the Trumbull County Health Department, by placing desks at least 3 feet apart and ideally 6 feet apart. The use of temperature scanners will continue, as well as Clorox 360 machines for disinfecting, and extensive cleaning schedules will all continue to be implemented to reduce the spread of germs. Spring sports, musical concerts, prom, and graduation events are being planned utilizing the most recent COVID protocols. Spectators will continue to be limited at these events, and we will continue to try live streaming these events whenever and wherever possible, such as this morning's video for National Honor Society, as well as this taping, which is completely student produced. We do want to thank Gregory Films for their participation with our schools in producing these events.
Go to the wide shot now. Wide shot.
We believe it's essential for our students to return to the building full-time, 5 days a week, as our elementary and middle school have been doing with demonstrated success this school year. Not only is the return to full-time in-person learning academically beneficial, it also provides critical social-emotional learning opportunities that have proven even more important during this difficult time. With additional precautions in place, we feel that all of our students can safely return to the building and resume the crucial in-person learning and socialization opportunities that our junior high and high school students have missed out on throughout this year and even at the end of last school year. This is a reminder that we do need to be notified at the respective offices by March 19th if you intend to return your child to school full-time.
As a district, we have remained vigilant in our efforts to prevent COVID spread within our classrooms, and we feel confident that we will continue to keep our students and staff safe as we return to full-time learning in the junior high school building. We will continue to follow all protocols for distancing, contact tracing, and quarantining, and will continue to utilize our COVID hotline for reporting purposes.
We appreciate the patience and support the staff, students, parents, and our community members have given our administration and board members throughout the pandemic. We know remote learning hasn't been ideal for many of the students, and we are eager to have all our students return to school on April 6, 2021 for full-time in-person instruction. Please contact respective offices by March 19th if you are returning to in-person from remote learning. Thank you for your time and have an enjoyable weekend.